Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe from our guides messages for April 27th to, the 25th year. So let's see what we have. What do we need to see, know, and expect this beautiful day? This is Saturday today. I hope everybody is enjoying their day off if you're lucky to have one. Let's see what we have here. Keep in mind, I will be going live again tomorrow. It's been 2 weeks for Anne and I not getting out there. We will be live on my channel at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to give out some messages to people if you want to come into the chat room. Coming in with our first card, we've got the Lovers. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. And our final card we have is the Page of Cups. All right, so starting off, our message here, our life card or career card is good luck. Great way to start off our day. It says, your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them for the near future. So something's coming into us, okay? Our luck is changing for the better, but all of it comes in because of the work and the guidance that we've been given and that we're doing ourselves. So tapping into higher self, tapping into spirit, asking for their assistance is definitely assisting us as well. But I do see that we are going to see something improving in our life very soon. And it has to do with not just luck. It has to do with the direction and the choices and decisions that we're making right now in our lives to do things differently, to do things that we feel are greater for us and our improvement. Coming in with that, you have the Lovers. The Lovers is about us making wise and mindful choices and decisions. They could be determined around another person that we are attached to in an emotional way. This is a card that says you may have different opinions here, and there could be a little bit of a stretch here with the powers of will here. Who's going to wear the pants? That's what they're showing me. But don't allow yourself to get caught up in the moment. Just sit down and communicate well with this individual. This is about initiating love. If you're going to have a conversation with somebody, take their hand, look them in the eye, changes the demeanor and the whole dynamics on how you come across, or they do. It allows you to take a breath and to breathe. So this is about making mindful and wise choices and decisions today that could be with another person you're attached to on an emotional level. You've got boundaries here. Okay, boundaries are okay. We sometimes have to draw a line in the sand and let people know put our demands on the table in a direct manner without aggression. However, you might be having to just say, this is how I feel. These are my boundaries. Please don't overstep them. I am in my circle of light or my bubble right now where I need to be feeling safe and secure. You may be feeling a little bit vulnerable right now, and maybe you're feeling that the universe is coming on strong at this time, and you might be finding it a little bit overwhelming if you're feeling a little out of sorts today. So don't be afraid if you're at work or in a situation with your partner here, a close friend or somebody, to let them know that you don't want anybody to overstep their welcome or your boundaries where you are. You're working hard, you're focused. This could be your job and your career. And as long as you do stay focused on those little details, you're perfecting something. You're learning something new. And with that, you want to make sure you're you excel at it. This is about you doing that. Some of you may be taking up a new form of study. You could be learning a new gift, a new craft, a new talent. It could be some sort of a technical skill or even a trade skill that you're working on. But you're definitely paying attention to details because you want to pull off the best marks that you can and gradings that you can. This could be slow and steady movement. This is the card of the apprentice, which we know we have to do certain things when we apprentice for a job. There's practical exams, there's physical work we have to do, and it takes time. Be patient. Pay attention to the details as you work towards your passion and your goal today. Coming in next, we have the card of change. Well, as every time I get that card of change, Pisces, you hear me say the same thing because that's us. We get bored. We need to keep our curiosity and our creativity moving at all times, or we get feeling as though we throw our hands over our head and say, I'm done. You're going to see change coming in, and change for the better. I think you're going to feel more elated, more free. You're going to love it. It's going to get your creative juices flowing, and you could be creating this change yourself, or it could be something that's happening at your place of work or even in your day, or your schedule might be changed, where something, the time on a calendar, an appointment might get changed. Anything can change today, but I think you're going to embrace it. You may be subjected to, juggle things around with your time management. Reorganizing. You could be juggling, you may have time constraints. You could be juggling your personal life with your business life. But I think you're going to make the right choices. This is, there could be two offers, two decisions, two choices, two options coming in. I would make light of it. You know exactly what you want. So don't be afraid to make this decision or choice with this change coming in. I love our last card. It's milk and honey, and that means success, happiness, fulfillment, abundance, and maybe even money. The milk and honey means that, things are working out in your favor. You're going to see profit. You're going to see growth. You're going to see expansion. You're going to see, happiness coming in, even in excess, where you're going to taste the sweetness of that success today. Something's going to make you feel very, very happy. It could be this Page of Cups. This Page of Cups wears his heart on his sleeve. This individual may look younger, act younger, be younger, or bring a very, very modern, up-to-date topic or an event to you that you're going to love. This is about taking a chance, not being afraid of other people's opinions, going out there and being creative. It could be short-lived, but you're going to enjoy it. This could be somebody who's offering you their intentions. They may have started out as a friend, and now they're letting you know their intentions. They want more out of this relationship, more intimacy. Perhaps they're wanting to, keep you exclusive. They want to date you. So enjoy the ride. Don't be afraid, and certainly don't take other people's opinions. Okay, let's see what we have, Pisces. Let's see what we have. All right. Our first card coming in is a big fat yes. Then we've got jumping hurdles. We've got gateway opening and research. On the bottom of it, we've got time management. Well, that pertained to this, didn't it? We talked about time management here. Well, obviously, you've got the answer to a question you might want with the word yes. So whatever you've been wanting an answer to, there it is. Oh, it's like you're jumping hurdles. It's like you're doing it with ease. You're doing it easily. It's not difficult for you. You're heading towards this gateway opening of new opportunity, prosperity, and happiness toward you. You're going to really be feeling good, like you've got some really good luck today. You may still want to do your research because, Pisces, that's who you are. You're usually very careful. You don't take major risks without making sure you know what those risks are. Researching, maybe you're researching a topic. Maybe it has to do with your job and your career, or maybe even a person you're curious about. But today will be a day where if there is change, you will have to do better time management and fit it into your schedule today. It could be a day where there are changes on your calendar and you'll just adjust to that. You could get a phone call. Maybe you have an appointment somewhere and they're going to say, we have to change your time. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is our daily vibe message from our guides for today, April 27th. I wish you a great day, a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful Pisces.